Hi guys, so today we are going to growing Cherimoya and Atemoya seeds. I got soil mix here. This is the old garden soil in the pot that it's been in the garden for a long time now. And this pot right here is worm casting. I just mix it up. And this pot here, it's soilless mix with including cocoa husk, perlite, and sphagnum pig moss mixed together. This will be the top layer when I lay the seeds on top, and I cover it with this one. Make sure I water this moist. Keep the soil really moist first. After watering, we're gonna add the first layer of soilless media on top. I have some Cherimoya and Atemoya seeds here. I soak it in water overnight. If the seeds is older, it would be soaked more hours. But when you have a fresh seed, you don't need to do this. You just plant it right away. But this one a little bit old seed, and I soak it, okay. And then we take it out and we put it into the soil. These are mixed seeds, Cherimoya, Atemoya, as well the hybrid. The point is we're gonna test it to see which one grow stronger, and I'm gonna select the one that healthy, grow strong. I'm gonna pick out the young seedling that grow fast and strong. I'm gonna put in, and then we gonna grow in the garden. You see the tip of the seed here, and then the back of the seed here, right? So this area here, we're gonna put the tip of the seed here, going down like this. All right, going down like that. Okay. Right, this area, the tip of the seed, we point it upward like this. See here, the tip near the back. Point it up. Point upward. Upward. I'm gonna view the whole area. When select seed, pick the seed that should be thick and fat, not the flat seeds. Should be have a good dark color on it. I fill in those area already. Now we just lay this one on this side like this. Just drop it down. Okay. I'm gonna fill this area. Today is 1 month after I planted the Cherimoya and Atemoya seeds. We'll take a look. Remember this section, I planted the tip of the seed down, and this section here I planted the tip of the seed up like this. Planted the seeds tip down. Some of the seeds gonna pop up like this. They still have a seed cap on it, and this one they will take off the seed cap. right? And all this section, most of them have a seed cap on. Now you don't have to worry if the seed cap still on. As you can see, it will peel the seed cap out by itself. You don't need to do anything. First set, it will hold the seed cap, and then it will drop it. See, like this one. See the first set. This part right here. It's this part right here. See this part right here and this part right here. So if it even though it's hold the seed cap like this, it will eventually open it up. Okay, it dropped this one off. For this example, see this one is drop off, so it still roll up to be a good looking seedling. As long as you have a good seed and good growing condition, then it will germinate, and then we will remove the seed cap by itself. Okay. By nature, you see when the seed drop to the floor of the jungle like this, see most of the time you're gonna see it lay flat. Okay, see, let me drop again and see example. You see, let's say the bird eat it, or the fruit drop to the floor, and then it's like this. And see the seed is go flat. It doesn't go, the tip doesn't go down or go up like this. It's most of the time we go flat like that. See, all right. Now this seed is about 1 month old now. When it starts germinate seeds, most of the time about 4 weeks or 3 weeks, like this one. See, it's 1 month old, so it depends. All right, but most of them would germinate under the right condition. This seed right here, it just dropped off the seed cap by itself. See, this one's still attached to it, so eventually this will fall off like this one. See how it look like, right? So yeah, eventually it will fall off, and we will set the new leaf like this. See? Some of you worry that this seed cap will stay on for a long time, that it will not open it up. Don't worry about it. Okay, just plant it at normal, like Mother Nature. You just drop the seed and bury it into the growing soil. You don't need to open it up. Okay. See how this one still hold on to it. Eventually this one will fall off like this one. Okay, like this already the seeds already fall off. This one also already fall off. Right. This one already fall off. So when you plant the seeds, this one downward and this one upwards. So most of the time we will remove the seed cap in the soil before it coming up. And if you plant it on the side, most of the time it will the seed cap will come up like this, but eventually it will fall off. You don't need to worry or concern about what direction you need to put the seed down. As you can see, at this point of time, the young seedlings would be in the bright shade area, or it can get some morning sun or evening sun, but not full sun. And then when it gets bigger, you can adjust them to better lighting. After the seed germinated, then you grow for a few months and you repot it. Usually a 1-year-old plant would look like this. the size of trunk about a pencil size. Sometimes the trunk size can get bigger depending on how growing condition. I have seen people put into a soilless media and they doses a lot of fertilizer. The trunk get larger than this, but average growing rate it's about a pencil size or a little bit bigger. At this point of time, you need to plant it into the ground right away if you want the tree go big and produce fruit faster. Don't grow it into a small pot for a very long time because that will stunt the tree grow. See, I give you example. Okay, here example. Believe it or not, this tree is about 8 years old. You see, the trunk is about this size. Okay, the pencil. You see the pencil size. See, it's bigger than the pencil. The trunk is on this side. It just die back, and then grow new shoot here. Now the tree was in the pot, 1 gallon pot, for a very long time. I would say about a few years. Okay, and it keep dying back. See, that's why the tree gets stunk, grow. This one is about 6 years old. It was planted in the ground, but the place have very dry soil, lack nutrients, so the tree grow very slow. Yeah, see, this guy is same age. See how difference is. This example, if you don't have a good growing condition, the tree gets stunk and stay very small. This tree wasn't planted here. I planted here to test it. 3-in-1 growing. We call 3-in-1 hole. See, there are different variety of Cherimoya. See this one here, same 8 years old, but this one I planted in the 1 gallon pot, and then after less than few years I planted in the ground right away. Okay, it get bigger, but it's still the trunk is small compared to a normal growing tree. It's just another example when I planted into the ground with good growing condition, but it was stay in the 1 gallon pot for a few years before I can plant it. You see this tree here, also 8 years old. 8 years old, but this one also planted into the ground same time with the other tree, but it was also in the 1 gallon pot for a very long time. It start to give out flowers. Most of the time, usually when you plant a young trees from seeds, it would produce flowers about 4 to 5 years, depend on condition of growing. Sometimes it take longer, sometimes it take faster. But this one, you see the trunk. At this trunk size, you can let it hold fruit, but not many. You can let it, but the mother nature does it by itself. Smaller tree with a smaller trunk, if it set flower, most of the time it will fall off before it can open or before it can blossom. So it had a flower here, but it fell off already. But this one here, if it develop bigger, then I may pollinate it. Okay, trunk size to have it whole fruit, but I may have to have a support for it. Right. So the key is that you grow it into the right growing condition, and you want it to get big, you need to plant it into the ground right away. Don't wait for a few years, and plant it, the tree can get stump growth. Some of you don't have a space or you grow in the pot, they need to be up potted according to its size, so it can grow big. While waiting for a young tree to produce fruits, then you could graft selected good eating variety of other Cherimoya or Atemoya scionwood fruited trees into your own young trees, and it could set fruit sooner. For example, this one have 2 branches. I would select one branch and graft it on different variety of fruited scionwood trees and keep the original one. Most of the time the grafted scionwood would produce flower next season, but best to wait for the second year to let it hold fruit. With all the information example that we learn from Mother Nature, this way we know how to grow Cherimoya from seeds and care for it. Until next time, we're going to talk about some other species of fruit trees. Take care for now.